السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أصحابي طلاب الصف الخامس الابتدائي، النهاردة إن شاء الله we will start revision. هنعمل revision لنوفمبر تيست لكونكت بلس 5. يلا بينا نراجع كل الكويشنز ونفتكر كل الجرامرز اللي احنا درسناه، ونفتكر كمان vocabulary، كل حاجة اتعلمناها في unit 2 and 3. we will start to revision now. يلا بينا let's start. Okay, we will start with revision on unit 2. Okay, the first question, read and complete the text with the words from the box. طيب, which words in the box? Natural, continent, natural, valleys, world. Okay, the Africa is an amazing place with mountains, deserts, lakes. So, which one? The Africa, continent. Okay, is an amazing place with mountains, deserts, lakes, and rainforests. So we speak about valleys. Okay, there are beautiful coasts, waterfalls, and volcanoes. It has some of the most famous wonders, famous natural wonders. Wonders in the world. Okay, question 2. Archaeologists, man-made, natural, volcano, history. The Great Pyramids is, which means that people made it. دي حتة important مهمة جدا. People made it. So if we speak about people made it, so it's man-made. Man-made. Okay. Can learn a lot about. Who can learn? Who can learn? Archaeologists. Can learn a lot about what? From buildings like this. Can learn a lot about history. About history from buildings like this. We can also learn a lot from wonders of the world, from natural wonders. Natural wonders of the world. Okay, question number 3. Read and complete the text with the words from the box, the same. Ash, erupt, mud flue, lava, volcano. If the volcanoes, fire and rocks will come out of the top. If the volcanoes erupt. Okay, on the top of them, the hot red what? The hot red lava quickly comes down the side of the volcano. Okay, fire is everywhere. When the fire stops burning, there is a lot of what on the ground? A lot of ash on the ground. Okay, next. Kings, pyramids, man-made, history, wonder. The natural world in Africa is beautiful, but people on this continent have made many incredible things too. Some of the most important wonders. Here we speak about things that people made. So what are this? Should be wonders, important. Some of the most important wonders are in Egypt. What that? We speak about man-made wonders. Man-made, this man-made. Okay, wonders are in Egypt. The what? Pyramids of Giza. Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, the temples, of Abu Simbel, and the valley of the kings. Okay, people come from all over the world to visit these places and learn about Egypt's history. Okay, that is question 5. Fire, dangerous, safe, plants, volcanoes. Java is an island. There are lots of, on Java, lots of volcanoes. When a volcano erupts, ash and what come out of it, and the people in the village have to go. Let's go here this place. The volcano erupts, ash and come out, fire come out of it, and the people in the village have to go away from their homes to a place. Which kind of place? Safe place. The soil in Java is very good for growing what? Growing plants. That is. Question 6, dialogue. Read and complete the dialogue with the words from the box. Let's check the words on the box. Here from the box, study, weather, dangerous, hurricane, extreme. Sharif, what do your parents do, Kamal? Kamal, they are storm chasers. Sharif, how do they chase storms? Kamal, they travel to place where a or another form of. Where what? Where a hurricane. Hurricane. Okay, hurricane or other form of weather. Which kind of weather? Extreme weather. Okay, is forecast. Sharif, what do they do when they find extreme weather? Kamal, they get very close to the extreme weather event to what? To do what? Why they are going close to the extreme weather event? To study it. Okay, Sharif, don't you think that it's a job? A dangerous job. Yes, but it's exciting. Okay, this is dialogue. Go to the next one, this part for reading. Question 7, read the following texts and answer the questions. Okay, the Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert. Pay attention for this. Largest hot desert in the world. The Arctic and the Antarctic are bigger, but are cool desert. So the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert. Arctic and Antarctic, they are bigger but cold, are cold deserts. It covers 11 countries and in 9 million square kilometers. How many kilometers? 9 million square kilometers. That's about the size of the USA. Some of the sand dunes can be about 180 meters high. Although it is a very dry place, some plants and animals live here. And people have lived there for thousands of years too. Okay, so there's a life in these places. To the correct answer, the Sahara Desert is the largest cold, hot, warm, cool desert in the world. Yes, we remember here the answer, the largest hot desert. So this is the correct answer. The underlined word it refers to. Let's go back to this text. It refers to what? Let's check here. Although it is a very dry place. Which place was very dry? Let's go back a little. That's about the size of the USA. Some of the sand dunes can be about 180 meters. Don't speak about any place. So let's go back a little. It covers 11 countries. Which is this places cover 11 countries? We speak about Sahara Desert. all this information for Sahara Desert. So it refers to Sahara Desert. Number 3, the opposite of the underlined word dry. What is the opposite from dry word? Wet. Okay, question 4. Answer the following questions. Give a suitable title for the text. We need title for this text. Okay, we can speak or say Sahara Desert or about Sahara Desert. Desert. It could be a title. You can choose any other one if you want. Number 5. How high are the sand dunes there? How high? Let's check. Sand dunes. Go back to the text. Okay, here you can find the answer. The sand dunes can be about 108 meters high. Here the answer. You can write the full answer like this. The sand dunes can be about 180 meters high. Okay, finish this. Go to the next. Question 8. Egypt is a beautiful Arab country in the northeast of Africa. The first language in Egypt is Arabic. It is famous for its fine weather all the year round. It's also famous for its mountain monuments in Luxor and Aswan, the Egyptian Museum, the pyramids, the Sphinx, the River Nile, the longest river in the world, runs through it. Most of the Egyptians live in the Nile Valley because its soil is very rich. That's why the farmers are able to grow many crops. Okay, this is the text. Let's go to the questions. The first language in Egypt is, what is the first language? Egyptian, Arabic, French, or English? Here, if you don't remember, this is inside the text. Okay, the first language in Egypt is Arabic. Here the answer, so we can choose Arabic. Most Egyptians live in the oasis, cities, desert, or Nile Valley. Okay, where they are live? Look here. We speak about all the life inside near the river Nile. Okay, that longest river Nile. Most of Egyptians live in the Nile Valley. Nile Valley, here is the answer. So choose the Nile Valley. The opposite of the underlined word rich. What is the opposite from rich? Poor. Not good, not small, not unlucky. Okay, answer the following questions. Where is Egypt? Where is Egypt? Here you can find the answer. Where is Egypt? In the northeast of Africa. Egypt is in the northeast of Africa. You can write the full answer. Egypt is in the northeast of Africa. The next question, what does the underlined word it's refer to? Go to the underline it's. Here it's. Let's read the text around it. It's famous for its fine weather all the year round. All the year round, this we speak about what? We speak about Egypt, which has fine weather all the year round. So refers to Egypt. That is. Okay, what is the next? Number 9, read the following text and answer the questions. We will read also another text. Kamal's parents often went to other countries for their work. Usually, Kamal and his younger sisters stayed at home with their grandparents. 2 years ago, Kamal's parents said, "You can come with us when we next go away for work." Kamal was very excited because his parents were storm chasers. Kamal and his parents flew in big plane to the USA where they could study hurricanes. Okay, hurricanes. Kamal went to help his parents. So they asked him to take some photos for them. It was very exciting experience. This is a text. Let's go to the questions. The underlined word go away means travel, visit, stay, or study. It means travel. Here, the meaning in this text, travel. Kamal and his parents traveled to the USA by what? Big plane, big plane here. So they travel by plane. Number 3, the underlined word them refers to Kamal's them. Let's check what they're talking about here. They asked him to take some photos for them. Who? He's speaking about what? Let's go back. Where they could study hurricanes. Kamal wants. No, this is not. Go back. More. You don't find it, you can't find more. Kamal was very excited because his parents. Ah, okay. So we speak about parents. So it's Kamal's parents. Okay, next question. What was Kamal's parents' job? What is their job? Here, his parents were storm chasers. So, Kamal's parents' job, what? Were storm chasers. This is the answer. Next question. This is choose the correct answer. Remember, we studied in this unit about the past simple and the present perfect. Do you remember this? Huh? Let's put some a small idea. Past simple tense we use the past form of the verb. بناخد the past form of the verb. وكمان we use did for negative, did not, didn't, or did not. Okay, and we use it at the beginning of the question, did, with the verb infinitive. Okay, for present perfect, we using have or has with the past participle of the verb. Okay, past participle of the verb. Let's go here to study this. I, has, have, am, was, finished my work. Okay, I have to use another helping verb. Which one? Finished. This is the past participle of the verb. So I need have or has. I'm using I with have. Okay, which kind of pronouns coming with have? I, we, you, they, or plural noun? Has with he, she, it, or singular noun? Okay, let's go to continue. Mom is, has, have, was, cooked fish and rice. Okay, here I have the past participle of the verb and I need to use one of these helping verb. Mom is singular noun. So which verb I will use? Is? No, it's verb to be. Has or have, was, verb to be also, no need. So has or have with singular noun, I'm using has. So I have to use has. They have. Okay, have already available. What is the verb after have? Past participle. They have starting their new game. So have past participle, started. 4, I have bought, buys, buying, to buy, a new mobile. I don't have here any past directly, any past simple. So I will use have bought. I have bought a new mobile. I bought, have bought, buy, buys, a new mobile last Monday. Last, it's regarding past simple. So it's coming with past simple. Last, keywords, ago, keywords, yesterday. Those are keywords for past simple. Past simple tense. Okay, next one. So it will be, as I have last here, I will use past simple. So the past of the verb, bought. 6, have, has, did, had. You do your homework. The verb here, infinitive. So if the verb infinitive, I will use did with the verb in infinitive. So I have to use did. Did you do your homework? 7. He didn't, isn't, hasn't, haven't paint new pictures last night. Last again. So I have to use past simple. So he didn't. Didn't with the verb infinitive. I have ever, never, yet, often seen birds like this before. It is the first. So here I have have, which is a present perfect, okay? And with this, I have to use sum of keywords. Sum of keywords for present perfect, ever and never. Ever using with the questions, never using with the sentence, normal sentence. Okay, so I have never seen birds like this before. It's the first time I'm using this with something negative. Okay, 9. Have you ever, never, every, often seen a tiger? Here the question. So with have, I will use the word ever. Have you ever, عمرك عملت كده? Have you ever seen a tiger? Number 10. Amira didn't go, went, gone to go the park last week. Last week. So present symbol. Sorry, this is past symbol. I'm sorry. Past symbol. I have last, one of keywords. Past. Okay. So he didn't, after did or didn't, I have to use the verb infinitive. This is infinitive verb. Amira didn't go to the park last week. Did he go, went, goes, has gone to the park yesterday? Yesterday, did. Past simple. With did or didn't, I will use the verb infinitive. Go. Okay, next. I have, ever, never, already, just, riding a horse. It's the first time. So something the first time. So I have never. 13, he didn't broke, breaks, breaking the window yesterday. He didn't break. Infinitive. Have your sister ever makes, made a cake? We using here present perfect. So have ever, I have to use with have past participle, which is made. Have your sister ever made a cake? 15, the cat didn't caught, catching the mouse. Didn't, I have to use the verb infinitive after this, catch. 16, has Salwa washed, washing, washes the dishes? Has Salwa washed? He has ever, never, already, just driving a car. It is the first time. So he has never. It's a normal sense. Negative. She has never, ever, already, just gone to Luxor and Aswan. She hopes to go one day. What does it mean, this sentence? It means this action haven't happened. It didn't happen before. So we call this he has never. This negative sentence in present perfect. Number 19, have you already, just, ever, never sailed a boat on the Nile? Question. With the question, we use the word ever. Have you ever sailed boat on the Nile? 20, he didn't, doesn't, don't, hasn't told me anything. The verb here in past participle. So he hasn't told me anything. Okay, now we will go to question number 11. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences. Okay, number 1, we will write it, but after that you will just save the time and say this oral, but you have to write the correct word in the exam. The African, the African. The African what? The African continent. The African continent is an amazing place. Full stop. Okay, so next one. The Ngorongoro. What? The Ngorongoro crater is a large volcanic crater. Number 3. Mount Kilimanjaro is made of 3 volcanoes. Number 4, the Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert. Number 5, Sahara Desert is bigger than the Sahara Desert is bigger than the Antarctic. Yeah, this is the arrangement, but actually the correct information that Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert, but the Antarctic and Arctic, this is both of them are the largest in the world, but they are cooled. Okay, just to be informed. Number 6, Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. What? Okay, Kilimanjaro is the tallest mountain in Africa. Number 7, people come to visit the pyramids of Giza. 8, which of the places would you like to visit? 9, Kamal's parents were storm chasers. Number 10, what kind of photos does Kamal take? 11, he was a hot air balloon pilot. 12, would you like to have a ride? 13, did you read this book? 14, Java's volcanoes. Java's lava comes from volcanoes. Okay. Have you traveled on a ship? 16, storm chasers are in, yes, storm chasers are interested in thunderstorm. Again, storm chasers are interested in thunderstorm. Number 17, don't forget to take your sun hat. 18, she loved watching the birds. Very well. Okay, the last question here, this is about email. You have to write email of 50 words. Okay, what is this email about? Tell her about your exciting trip to Luxor and Aswan. Tell her when you went there, the home, where you stayed, where you stayed, okay, with whom. So you have to tell more information about the trip. What you saw and did there? Okay, this is another questions to give you ideas to add to your email. Your email address is nada gmail, so you have to write this email address here, nada@gmail.com. Okay, and your friend's email address is Jana, so this email should be written to. You write this email to jana@yahoo.com. And you can write the subject. Subject is something like headline or title about your email. So you would like to write this email about exciting trip to Luxor and Aswan. This could be subject. So you can write here, exciting trip to Luxor and Aswan. Okay, so here in these next few letters, few lines, you can write about more information about exciting trip for Luxor and Aswan. I can write, for example, I went there last vacation. I went there with my family. I stayed in a big hotel or in a small hotel, if you would like. I saw there, for example, many temples. I visit Elephantine Island. I saw many monuments. I saw many ideas you can tell about Luxor and Aswan. You can add more interesting information about this trip. And at the end, please don't forget to make conclusion of the email. You have to end your writing. For example, you can write best regards. Regards with S and comma. And don't forget to write signature. Signature يعني الإمضة. Signature, it will not be your name. It will be the name of the person who sent the email. Which one sent the email here? Nada. So Nada who has to make signature. Nada. Okay, comma. That is. Okay. In order not to save the time, I will keep it for you to write it as you would like to write. If you need more ideas, you can go to the module answer of this text. Okay, you can find many ideas to write your email if you want. But just I would like to save the time of the video. Okay, the PDF file for the total these questions and the model answer, you can find it on my Facebook page, Nahla, Learn English with Nahla, Learn English Easier with Nahla. This on Facebook. Again, the Facebook page, Learn English Easier with Nahla. You can find all the file sheet PDF, okay, link for PDF, including all the questions and the model answers. And you can find model answer for this email. I just would like to save the time. Okay, هنروح question 1 في unit 3 revision for unit 3. Number 1, liquid, steam, heated, boiled, freezer. In science class today, our teacher put some water in a pan. The water. Okay, so water. What happened with the water? Until some of the water turned into. Okay, so if the water turned to another way, so it means we do action. So according to the available words, we can use she heated the water. She heated the water. Okay, until it boiled. Okay, some of the water turned into. If the water boiled, some of the water turned into what? Into steam. Okay, then we poured the water into a container and put it in a freezer. Okay, this is the answer. Question number 2. Did you know that ancient Egypt was very successful because it had good resources, good natural resources? Okay, was very important part of the economy of ancient Egypt. Which you think was very important part? Agriculture. Was very important part of the economy of ancient Egypt. The Nile every year and made the soil. The Nile flooded every year and made the soil fertile. Okay, Next question. Stones, resources, sand dunes, limestone, temples. Stones and rocks were useful natural in ancient Egypt. Useful natural resources. In ancient Egypt, because there were lots of rocks such as what? Okay. Question number 4. Read and complete the text. The same. Order, mass, texture, rough, comfortable. Blind people are amazing. They are people who cannot see. When they run their fingers over an object, they can feel its what? Its texture. Texture. Texture, to feel. What is it? They can smell wood. Wood has an odor. Sometimes it's or soft. So, what is the opposite from soft? Rough or soft. They can know that this is a ball and not a stone because of its light, but a stone is heavy. So, because of its mass. Okay, question 5. Okay, question number 5. Oasis, lakes, tunnel, flamingo, travel. Last week, our class went on a trip to the waterfalls at Wadi Rayyan. It was beautiful. There are two what? One on the top of the waterfalls and one at the bottom. So, which one? 2 lakes. Okay, we learned that the water comes from in the desert. An oasis is a place in the desert with water. Okay, so we speak about from an oasis. In the desert, an oasis is a place in the desert with water. Okay, the water travels 8 kilometers from the oasis to the lake through what? Through a tunnel. Okay, we saw some of the birds there. And my favorite one was which one? Flamingo or travel? Of course, flamingo. Okay, I think it's easy. Okay, now let's go for question number 6. Knees, eyes, skin, medicine, temples. Honey was very important in ancient Egypt. Egyptians used honey to make what? It was very important for helping with problems. So, to make medicine. It was very important for helping with problems with the or eyes, with the skin. Or eyes. There are hieroglyphics and in ancient what? In ancient, which show people keeping in ancient temples. Which show people keeping what? Bees. Okay, question 7. Angie, where did you go last week, Nisma? Okay, Nisma. Last week, our class went on a trip at Wadi Rayyan. So, to where? To oasis, waterfalls, oasis, flamingo, lakes, or desert. Which one you want to choose? Tell me. Anyone can know? Waterfalls. Okay, at Wadi Rayyan. Angie, really? What did you see there? Nisma, I saw 2 there. One at the top of the waterfalls and one at the bottom. So 2 lakes. We finished waterfalls, 2 lakes. Okay, Angie, where did this water come from? It come from an, come from what? An oasis in the desert. Okay, Angie, did you see any birds there? Nisma, yes. My favorite bird was which one? The flamingo. Okay, next. Read the following text and answer the questions. Fatin went to the Egyptian Museum last week. 20 students and 2 teachers went with her. The school bus took half an hour to get there. They saw lots of ancient monuments. They saw valuable treasures and statues. They spent 3 hours in the museum. Then they went to a park near the River Nile, where they played, ate, and enjoyed themselves. They went home at 4 o'clock. It was a fantastic day. Question number 1. They went to the park. After, before, at the same time, early. They went to the museum. Here we need to check which action happened first. If we go back to the text, we can find the park. They went to the park after they went to the museum. Number 2, the underlined word there refers to the bus, Egyptian museum, park, or school. For the answer, Egyptian museum. Number 3, the underlined word fantastic means wonderful, boring, tiring, uninteresting. So, fantastic means wonderful. Answer the following question. Give a suitable title to the text. Which is suitable title we can find this for this text? I think we speak about many interesting things. So, I can say fantastic day. Okay, next, what did they do at the park? What did they do at the park? We go back to the text. We can't find them. They went to the park near the River Nile where they played, ate, and enjoyed themselves. So this is what they did. What they did at the park. This is the answer for the question. Next question. Okay. Every winter, thousands of people from every part of Europe, America, and Asia, come to spend their holidays in our great country, Egypt. They are tourists who come to enjoy the fine weather and sunshine of Egypt when it's very cold in their countries. They like to visit Luxor and Aswan. They like to see the ancient treasures of Egypt. So they like to visit the Egyptian Museum. They also visit the pyramids and the Sphinx of Giza in Giza. Before they return home, they like to go to Khan al-Khalili to buy some souvenirs. Okay, this is the text. Most tourists usually visit Egypt in summer, fall, spring, or winter. Of course, we speak about winter. Number 2, tourists who come to Egypt are from 1 continent, 2 continents, 3 continents, all over the world. Look at the text again. They are part of Europe, America, Asia, okay, to spend their holidays. So we speak about continents, Europe, America, and this is the third one. So we speak about 3 continents. Okay. What else? The underlined word they refers to holiday, tourists, countries, or treasures. They refers to what? Where is it? Here. They like to visit Luxor, Aswan. Okay. This is we speak about tourists. Answer the questions. Why do tourists come to Egypt? Why they are coming to Egypt? Okay, here. We can find the answer. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. They like to visit the Egyptian museum. Okay. Why they are coming? Because of the weather. They are tourists. Okay, the tourists come to enjoy fine weather and sunshine of Egypt when it's very cold in their countries. This is the answer. Come to enjoy. That is. Okay, what else? Summarize the text in one sentence. Okay, we need to write a sentence about the journey for tourists in Egypt. So we can write the tourists come to Egypt from different countries to enjoy. Okay, what else? The question here for choose the correct answer. If conditionals. Okay, we studied it. Let's remember if conditionals. Okay, in the present and in the past, many ways. Number one, if he will go, going to the museum, he will see big dinosaurs skeletons. So if he, what? If he goes. If he goes to the museum, he will see big dinosaurs. You save, well save, want save, saved. Trees if you recycle magazines. You, what? If you recycle magazines. Here, present symbol. So, well save. Number three, they, well, would, want, wouldn't find their way home if they had. Okay, so we speak about had a map. So, of course, they would find a map. Number four, if I was a musician, I would what? Playing the guitar. If I was, we speak about past symbol. So, I would what? I would play the guitar. Number five, if he would be, was, is an astronaut, he would fly to the moons. So he would fly to the moon if he was an astronaut. Number six, if we go, will go, would go, went to bed early, we will get up early. Well, this is a future symbol. So the verb here should be present symbol. If we go. Number seven, if he eats healthy food, if he eats healthy food, this is present symbol, he will be strong. Number eight, how would you feel if you saw, seen, well seen a snake? Would, so it means we will use you feel if you saw. Number nine, if I has a horse, I'd ride it every day. Okay, so we use had. Next, if he have had a car, he would drive to the beach. So if he had. If I wins one, would win a medal, I would be very happy. So if I won. If you go to the circus, clowns. If you go to the circus, you will see clowns. If we visit, don't visit, visited, would visit the zoo. we would see lots of animals. We would see, okay? So if we visited the zoo. 14, how well would or do you feel if you got lost? How would you feel? Well, Heba, stays, staying, stayed, stay. At home if it's warm and sunny. Will Heba if it's warm. This is present simple. Okay, and sunny. Will Heba stay at home? Choose the correct answer. Report speech statements. Okay, here. Omar said he. Like, likes, don't like, liked. Reading comics. Said. So this is post. Said he liked reading comics. Okay, next. Amir said Salma. Play could, can, can't, is. Play the piano. Could. Muhammad said he. Want, will not, well, would, walk to do school. He said he would walk to school. Wael said he is or was going to play football. Was. Mom said it. Where is was cold and rainy. Was. Amira said he. Go, going, will go. Went to the library on Mondays. Went. Okay, Paris. Say, told, said, saying he was going to play football after school. Paris, he was going to play football after school. Paris said. Mustafa said he could play, plays, played, playing football with his friends. He could play. Number 1, we get raw materials from the ground. Okay, number 2, the natural resource is a sun. The sun is a natural resources. The sun is a natural resources. Next, number 3, liquids. Liquids don't have a fixed shape. Number 4, the sun gave us solar energy. 5, he is very interested in dinosaurs. 6, I have found a bone. Number 7, I have never found a dinosaur bone. 8, the Nile flooded every year. 9, farmers grew lots of different crops. 10, flax was important in ancient Egypt. People used lining to make clothes. 12, I like your old wooden table. 13, I would love to learn more. I would love to learn more. 14, she had some tall glass jar. 15, we are going to do a science experiment. 16, what did they do to have fun? Okay, number 17, an oasis is a place in the desert. 18, my favorite bird was the flamingo. 19, how high are the waterfalls? Number 20, the liquids with a lower mass float. Okay. Next one, 13. Number 13. The email with write an email with of 50 words from your friend to your friend Yasser. Okay, what you have to write about. Tell him about your last visit to your cousins who live in Al Fayoum. So you will write about Al Fayoum. You will write also about your visit to your cousins in this place. Tell him about the wonderful nature and the interesting places there. So you will write generally about Al Fayoum visit. Okay, what's your email address? Meher. So Meher should be from the email from Meher. And of course, you will write at gmail.com. Okay, your friend's email address, Yasser. So you have to put Yasser email address into Yasser at hotmail, okay.com. For subject, what is the subject is about? We can write last visit to Al Fayoum. Last visit to Al Fayoum or visit to Al Fayoum. Okay, here you can write your email address, writing any ideas you would like to write about visit to Al Fayoum. You can write about your cousins. You can write about their names, their ages, what you doing with your cousins in Al Fayoum. What about the natural places, waterfalls? You can write in Al Fayoum, lakes, for example. Many natural things you can write. So I will keep it for you, but please, please, please don't forget to end your email address. Don't forget to write your signature. Which one has to write signature? Meher or Yasser? Of course, Meher, who write the email. Okay, this is a signature. Okay, we have another paragraph here, number 14. Write a paragraph of 50 words using the following guiding elements. Egyptian cotton. Okay, it's a very interesting topic. Actually, very interesting. بجد جدا مهم قوي ولطيف جدا الموضوع ده سهل قوي ان احنا نكتب عنه. الايدياز ان انت تكتب to about the cotton, important crop grows, hot countries, Egyptian cotton, good quality, sell, countries make cotton clothes. So you have many sentences available to write about cotton, okay? But please make it 50 words or maybe a little more. Okay, I will keep it for you, for example, as for sure. And if you would need any help for this, you can go back to the model answer. Just I would like to save the time. Now we will go to examples for test. Okay, test A, we will start with question 1, read and complete the text with the words from the box. Countries, food, agriculture, Nile Delta, salt. Salt was a very important resource in ancient Egypt. They sold it to other what? Other countries. Okay, people used salt to keep fresh. To keep what fresh? Food. To keep food fresh. Okay, it was also useful in medicine and what? Medicine and what? Okay, agriculture. Okay, some of the lakes in Nile Delta had lots of which people could take to use or sell. Lots of salt. Okay, this Nile Delta. Okay, so we found this and this. Very well. Next question. To the correct answer, he have lived, has lived, lives, or lived in Alexandria for 10 years. For 10 years. Here we speak about present perfect. So what is the form for present perfect? Have or has with the verb in the past participle. But be attention, I have the pronouns here. He. He is a subject. طالما he هاخد have or has. He has lived. Have you already, ever, never, just sailed a boat in the Nile? Have you ever sailed a boat in the Nile? This is okay. Number 3, where did your uncle travel, traveled, traveling, travels last week? Here we speak about past symbol. So with the past symbol, we use did as a helping verb with the verb in infinitive, travel. I gave, gives, giving my friend a present on his birthday last week. So which tense is it? Of course, past simple. So I gave. Next question. Put the words in the correct order to make sentence. Egypt. Okay. Egypt is famous for its fine weather. Number 2, liquids don't have a fixed shape. Okay, we'll go for test B. Okay, question 1. Read and complete the text with the words in the words from the box. Natural, solar, wind, electricity. Natural resources are things we can use from what? Like wood and soil. We can use from what? From nature. Like wood and soil. The sun is a resource, is a natural resource. Natural resource because it gives us what? Solar energy. Solar energy to make electricity. Okay, number 2. To the correct answer. He told us that he having, had, have, will have 3 pets. He told us that he had 3 pets. Number 2, Mom said that the dinner what? Is, was, will be, or the dinner what? Was ready. Number 3, he would drives to drive a bus if he was a bus driver. So he would drive. Okay. 4, if I have, will have, had, would have a bike, I'd ride it every day. I'd ride it every day. So I had. This is the answer. Okay, the paragraph here about to write dinosaurs. Okay, ideas for help, lift, earth, big, no, sea, museum, bones. Look at the picture, how you can use it to help. You have here dinosaur. You can write about it. Like what? Where he live. You can write about it. Okay. For example, is it available now on the earth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Of course, no. Big, what the size? You can speak about the size of the dinosaur. Of course, he's very big. No. What do you know about this? You can write, I know this 1, 2, 3 informations about the dinosaur. See, can you see dinosaur? Or, for example, you can see, I would like to see dinosaur skeleton, for example. Museum, where you can see that in the museum. Bones, you can write about bones of these dinosaurs. So you can have many different examples for this, and these words can help you also to write about this. Of course, also, I will keep it for you to write it, and I will not spend more time for you in this video. This is the last part for the video. I think we try to answer many examples of the questions, and now we can be ready for the exam. In this part, I would like to thank you so much for watching this video. As usual, don't forget to make like for the video, share, subscribe if this is the first time you see me. And I would like to thank you so much. See you next video. Bye bye.